Hello, Positive Filter listeners, followers, friends. Just got home from a really great day of work, and I haven't done a short take in a while, so I thought I'd just come online and share something I learned over the weekend. So over the weekend, I like to listen to LinkedIn Learning or listen to podcasts, and during a podcast about working with those that are neurodiverse in the workplace, I learned of a new term which was called rejection sensitivity disorder or syndrome, or what I like now, I just looked it up and Googled again. It's called rejection sensitivity dysmorphia. As you know, the word dysmorphia means like a not accurate depiction in your mind, right? Like if you have muscular dysmorphia, you're trying to be big, but when you look in the mirror, you don't see yourself as big, and it's a cognition. It doesn't match or align. But for rejection sensitivity dysmorphia, what I've learned, similar to those that are maybe experiencing imposter syndrome, it is that it's highly prevalent with those that are marginalized, and even more prevalent with those that are neurodiverse, particularly ADHD. Um, and what I learned about it is that uh, you take rejection extra hard, maybe more hard or emotionally harder than typical, right? I mean, if you get rejected or turned down or something, it puts you down for the count. And I realized all the times in my life where maybe I didn't get a job or get a promotion or get something I was looking forward to, and rather than maybe really looking at it systemically and saying, well, maybe they picked the best candidate, or they had to go with someone else, I really attached that to my identity, and that rejection was extra hurtful. One line that really stuck out to me was that those that have it have feel severe anxiety or other negative emotions before anticipated rejection, right? And so how can that play out, right? You already go into a situation thinking you're going to get rejected, so either fight or flight, you stop doing it. They said it has affected those that have this, that they don't even put themselves out here because they're so sensitive to rejection, or those, or either you avoid those situations where you can possibly get rejected, or two, I mean, you just have severe anxiety leading up to an interview, leading up to a big speaking engagement, leading up to something. The anxiety before that, because you anticipate rejection, you anticipate getting it. And then another one is um, the symptoms or causes. Obviously, some of the things that will happen, but some of the effects of it is that it exacerbates people pleasing, right? You try so much to avoid it. For those that try to be perfect, it can lead to perfectionism and burnout, like trying too much, trying to be perfect to avoid rejection, which is a natural thing. So, similar to imposter syndrome, when I learned of these things, learned about imposter syndrome, when I learned about rejection sensitivity disorder, dysmorphia, whatever you want to call it, um, it labels something that maybe I felt, often. And when you label it or you can identify it, maybe you can, quiet yourself, identify how those feelings are accurate or exacerbated or maybe out of context, and slow myself down. Will it lessen the hurt of a rejection? Probably not, right? Knowing that maybe I might be more sensitive to rejection, I'm still going to feel hurt, but maybe knowing it, anticipating those feelings can allow me to prepare myself, or prepare myself for those situations, to identify, look at it very stoically, like, maybe this situation is not for you. And that's okay. Did you try your best? Let's try, maybe be more logical. Like, did you prepare appropriately? Were you prepared? Did you present the best, evidence for yourself to not get rejected? And if you can say yes, 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 then when you do get rejected, it's still out of your control, as long as you can control what's in your ears. Like, did you try your best? Did you prepare appropriately? Did you, exhibit professionalism? Did you, answer the questions as clearly as you could? So things like that. So I really enjoy that. I love when I learn new things, that it just is so timely. It really hits. It helps me, um, and all that. So thank you. I just wanted to share that. I'll put in a chat uh, when I Googled it afterwards, after the LinkedIn learning video, some of the things I learned. So I put that in the chat for those. that are, following along, maybe they can listen or check that out. It's really helpful. And like I said, I'm learning every day. When I learn something new, I'll share it with y'all. Thank you so much. Take care.